That's what you do. Way. Always been a stylist. Baby, it's the way you
Tap subscribe. We're going to be talking about the Virgo man. And I love Virgo men, even though, listen, they can be a little harsh with their words. Virgo men are very mean sometimes. I'm not going to waste no time. Virgo men are kind of mean. Like, I think the first Virgo I met was probably in 7th grade. And I'm just tying it into these other Virgos that I know. They're kind of hard to reach because they are a mutable sign, okay? Hard for them to be stuck in one place because we be everywhere all at once, okay? Virgo is the opposite sister sign of Pisces, so you know that they have a kind spirit, gentle spirit, a soft demeanor, because Pisces is the same way. They're all spinning on the same axis. So if you're born late August to mid-September, you are a Virgo. So some famous Virgo men you guys should tap into: Kobe Bryant, Wiz Khalifa, Tyler Perry, Dave Chappelle, Jason Derulo, Nas, Chris Tucker, Lil Tecca, Jimmy Fallon, Ludacris, Moneybagg Yo, and the king, Michael Jackson. Some talented people. Of all those men I listed, these guys are very unproblematic. They don't like problems. And if you really notice with Virgo men, right, we already know they're well-groomed, well-cleaned, they're very sassy, and they very attractive in their own unproblematic way. They may have because we're mutable signs, okay? They may be a little irritable from time to time because they like perfection. They don't like unclean people. They don't like people that just cause ruckus. They don't like people who are lazy. They don't like people who not doing anything with themselves, okay? That's one thing about Virgos. Virgo men are very hardworking men. These are the man's man. He may be soft and gentle, but these guys know how to get to the bank. They're all about their money. A little cheap, but they're all about their money. However, Virgo men are very direct. I think they're very direct. If you disagree, let me know in the comments. But one thing for sure I know is every Virgo man I met, they're direct with their intentions with you, and they ain't gonna waste no time, okay? They're very mentally intelligent. I wouldn't say they're detached because they do like to conversate and, get to know a little bit of everybody. But however, when a Virgo man sets his statures for what his standards are, he's not really going to come off of that for anybody. And that's why people think that Virgo men are toxic. They unlike the Virgo women though, Virgo women, they just like to get the scissors and cut people off when they don't get their way. Virgo men though, let me tell you something, when a Virgo man is with you, he is with you to the end of time. But however, one thing I've noticed with Virgo men, they do not care if they're in a relationship. If they want to sleep outside of the relationship with somebody else, they're going to do it. But however, if you're that other side bitch on the receiving end, best be prepared for the honesty to come. Because straight up, they just tell you, no, I got a girl. But what you want? I don't make the rules. That's the type of guy they are. When you get with him, he's the one who's probably going to pay all the bills. He don't mind. He's going to make sure the house is straight. Make sure, you don't got along for nothing. Give you practically everything you want. However, it's you as well got to be almost like a project to him to a degree. If you're not an equal, he wants you to be his equal. Otherwise, you got to go. Just because he's loyal and husband material, if you're not living up to that standard, you're not, keeping the house clean, not doing your hair or keeping your nails done, or you're keeping yourself well together, it ain't gonna last long. But one thing I know is about Virgo men, when they are in relationships, they are in relationship. Everybody's gonna know, hey, she rock with me, we go together. Not no joking shit, but it's we go together. But it's also because they feel like that person almost earned it, or they work, I don't know, that person lives up to their standards is what I'm saying. Just use a couple examples. Jason Derulo, even though he and his baby mother broke up, he and Jenna Fumes, that girl is she is astonishing to look at, okay? That's one big word, astonishing. The girl is gorgeous, okay? And she did make a post about how she couldn't be with him because he stepped out of the relationship or whatever. But you can tell you can tell, like, even before that whole situation went down, I'm pretty sure, like what I said about Virgo men, they're gonna stay in a relationship but keep it 100 a buck. Yeah, I'm still dealing, I want to deal with you, I want to get my rocks off with you. That's just what it is. And like I stated before, in relationship they like to build their partner up. So let's just use Moneybagg Yo and his girlfriend Ariana. I think that this is an amazing match because she's a Cancer and he is a earth sign and she's a water sign. I think we've all seen, not just aside from the physical material stuff, how much she's kind of evolved more into a better woman since she's gotten with him. And she's even said it. We don't see the same Ariana that we saw prior to him. It's not that she wasn't going to attain that level of, you know what I'm saying, maturity or like growth without him, but we all meet people for reasons, and the fact that they've stuck and it's only been going up, and she can reciprocate, if not multiply, what he's done for her, and I bet she's doing a great job for his soul, and they're just an amazing match. That's what Virgo men do. So Amber Rose, right? Amber Rose came into the game. She was with Wiz Khalifa, okay? Amber Rose is bald. That was like shunned upon the society for a woman not to have her hair cut. I mean, for a woman to be bald, and that's supposed to take away from her beauty. Not Wiz Khalifa said, come on. He wifed her. They were together. They had a kid together. They didn't end up together, but they was together for a long time. Just that whole dynamic of like Virgos want, it's not about being the most unique, but it's like, I wouldn't even say about being outcast, but like doing something of a service to somebody, because Virgos love to please, okay? Mentally, emotionally, sexually, financially, they love to please to their best ability. Otherwise, they don't feel like they're supposed to exist, if that makes sense. Almost like Pisces, because Pisces like to get with people they know they're not supposed to be with and fix them. But Virgos is almost more set in stone and grounded. And another thing about Virgos is like they're humble winners. They're not really too flashy. Like they're very strategic to a degree. It's not like Virgos will stoop down or like on anybody. That's not them. That's not them. But however, they still remain set in stone to what they've worked for, how they portray themselves, and how they respect themselves. Because Virgos Virgo men like to work to measure out so they can like hold their own and take care of, the family. Virgo men are family men. I'm not even gonna lie, they are. Now, let's mention some low vibrational things, okay? Whew! I don't think I'm gonna do a part 2 of Virgo men because to my degree, right? Okay, fine. I'll do a part 2 just because I'm gonna do a part 2 for everybody else. Virgo men got a mouthpiece. When they get there, it's the scariest shit I've ever witnessed in my life. Let me tell you this. It's the scariest shit I've ever witnessed in my life. Okay? Cause like is like with all the mutable signs, of anybody I will be terrified of in this world, it'll be mutable signs. Because we are way too calm, way too understanding, way too down to earth, all of us. Pisces, Gemini, Sagittarius, and Virgo. We are way too nice. And when we get there, we get there. And honestly, I really knock on wood, okay? But like Virgo men, their dark side is more premeditative rather than on an impulse, like a fire sign or an air sign. Like, I don't really know of any Virgo, criminals off the top of my head. Maybe in part 2, I'm going to dive deep more into the dark side. But I just think based off of, like, just what I've seen, okay? Virgo men, when they get mad, it's almost like, who the hell is this? Because it's like, they're so well-mannered. Like, yeah, they can be nitpicky. Yeah, they can be a little, mean with their comments when you're not put together. But when they're there, it's like, damn, that's you that did that? Oh my gosh. I can't even describe it because it happened so quick because we're mutable signs. Like, even when I hear a Virgo man raise his voice or even, like, use a swear word, I'm like, that's how you know when something's about to go down. Because, like, they can have the patience because we're already patient. We're already understanding. But once you get there, I don't even know how to describe it. Just like, it's almost like you kind of deserve it, but you don't deserve it. Don't take somebody's kindness for weakness is what I'm saying, okay? As for the family dynamic, I noticed one thing with Virgo men, they tend to have that blended family dynamic where the man, you know, dates the girl with the kid. They love their family. Virgo men love family. I think that's why they work so hard and try to perfect their craft as best as they can. Because of that, because they want a family, because they want their legacy to continue. And if their family is like taken care of, then it goes straight to, you know, humanitarianism, to helping people who need it, because that's all they do. I'm not saying like they want to overextend themselves, but like once they care for something, everybody's gonna know they give a fuck about, like they really rock with them, and it's like it's not something they can hide. And you know, that's just what comes with them. They're very good people. They're not easy. They're not easy. If you want to deal with somebody's criticism, you're gonna have tough skin. Okay. This up really quick before I end the video. They are intelligent. They are hands-on. They are observant, and they are perfectionists. What else can you say? When a Virgo's down for something, you can't stop them. Once they make their mind up on whatever it is, you can't talk them out of nothing. That's just that fixed thing that comes with Virgo. They just gonna probably just cut you off if you keep bothering the shit out of them for what their intentions are. And that also, okay, that could be a little bit manipulative. Because it's like if you're seeing somebody help them, you're telling them stop, hey, I don't need help with this, help with that. Think. Why are they trying to overextend themselves? Just saying. I'm just saying. But that is all for the Virgo men for part 1. Smash the subscribe button. Check out MAEVUIM.com for all behind the scenes exclusive content. All right. Bye. Wait, before you leave, check out MAEVUIM.com, my debut website exclusively only for the meme team. Sign up with your email for you to access all behind the scenes content, photos, videos, as well as from performances. Book your consultations and services, collaborations, bookings, all that right here at MAEVUIM.com. You can also stream my debut EP Siren, which is all here, all 8 tracks, all the vibes, R&B, pop, hip-hop, rap. You got it, I got it, you got it. So make sure you smash subscribe, check out my debut EP Siren, and I'll be back.
I mean, team.